Actor Jonathan Majors may be just seeing his entire career and his life change in one day. Jonathan, who is one of Hollywood's fastest rising stars, many of you may know him as a co-star to Michael B. Jordan in the recent Creed film earlier in the year. Jonathan has been found guilty of assault and harassment, 2 misdemeanor charges. His felonies were dismissed on Monday for attacking his now ex-girlfriend in a car in Manhattan. Shortly after a 6-person jury in Manhattan announced the verdict, Marvel Studios immediately made an announcement that they were parting ways with the actor. A spokeswoman for the company said the jury acquitted Majors on the 2 counts that had required prosecutors to show he had acted with intent. Again, those were felonies. Assault and harassment at the felony level were dismissed, but the jurors found Majors guilty on the other 2 charges after more than 5 hours of deliberation. You know, even Jonathan's decision to take this to trial was an unusual decision. Usually people plead what he was facing down to a lot lesser charges, but clearly it was worth Jonathan clearing his name as an innocent man, and he did not 100% successfully do that. And immediately he lost his role with Marvel Studios that had intention on building several films around him, playing the villainous character Quantumania. Apparently Marvel had been waiting on the outcome of the case. It appears as though they already had the decision made. It appears that if Jonathan were found guilty of anything, Marvel had already made it up in their minds that they were going to let him go. Jonathan was scheduled to lead in the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, which had been scheduled for 2026. Now, I don't know a lot about the Marvel universe. I know when I see that word Avengers, that is a big time role and a big time paycheck. So for Jonathan Majors, obviously this is a life-changing guilty that he just got, right? Even though it was at the misdemeanor level, this changes the trajectory of his career. I'm sure he's going to work hard and find other roles. I'm sure he'll be given more opportunities, but it ain't going to be the same. Let's be clear about that. It's not going to be the same when you are out of the good graces of an entity like Marvel. I don't know much about Jonathan Majors, the person. I watched him in Creed. I thought he was a fantastic co-star to Michael B. Jordan. Matter of fact, I remember watching him and I told my lady after the film, I was like, yo, Michael B. Jordan was good in this film, but Jonathan Majors was exceptional. Again, just watching him on a movie screen tells me nothing about that man's personal life. It tells me nothing about what happened between him and his ex-girlfriend. Clearly a jury, after over 5 hours of deliberation, thought the man was guilty at the misdemeanor level, and that's why he's currently in this position. Man, I hate it for him, though. I do hate it, and hate it for the ex-girlfriend that says she was harmed physically, man. Ugly situation. Nobody wins in it. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. A lot of people are talking about Marvel's quick move away from Jonathan Majors. A lot of people saying, yo, this don't seem right. We've seen y'all stand next to actors that have done or been accused of a lot worse. I'm not trying to compare different situations, but that's what's out there. Let me know your thoughts. Jonathan Majors gets dropped by Marvel. Big story of the day after he was found guilty on misdemeanor charges. All right, time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple: to be the best there's ever been. So please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories, I talk music, I cover sports, I am culture, I am FERRO.